Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Broke Kaeya main Chronicles. Today we're going to be continuing we're going to start the second act of the Fontaine story quest. Well, the main story quest. Is it Act 2 or Act 3? I don't remember. Well, the newest act that came out, duh. And we're going to, what I'm guessing to see is Navia. Because we're going to the Spina de Rosula. So, I can barely pronounce that. Spina de Rosula. Alright, I'm fine.
Navia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
Oh, that's right. She sent us like a room to stay.
Here for a while. Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
Why didn't we pick somewhere with a decent view?
Oh, come on. This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
The truth, Paimon.
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came
Didn't you
out and have a
spoil
couple
it
days to
for
read
us?
it.
Just don't spoil the ending for me this time.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Aw, there's a little doggy outside. You and Paimon relax for a while at Spina de Rosula's, oh my gosh, base of operations.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good.
You just finished it?
No. Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Hey, that's us.
Huh?
Ow, I smacked my headset. That's us.
I recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place.
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy.
Sent me the right way.
They just do not know what to call Paimon.
What do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
You talk all the time.
Anyway,
All of the time, I swear.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
You know, I don't mind seeing Monsieur Nourilette.
she wants to see us
Nourilette.
again already?
Monsieur Nourilette.
We talked
I'm gonna
so
take
much
French
about
classes to be able to
Nourilette
just say
and
everything right. That's it.
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks. We haven't left
You
the
know,
room for a
I've
few
actually been
days, so
saving a
we'll
lot
have
for
to
Monsieur
discuss
Nourilette. I really hope I do get him though. Alright, chapter... Yep, I could totally read that chapter. Look, sometimes Roman numeral just gets me confused. It's a normal thing that happens to everyone. Though, I'd have to say this is 5, though. I'm pretty sure it has to be 5, because before we've gotten it where it was like 5. Let's see, Monsieur Nourilette. I'm never going to do that again. But yeah, I've actually been saving for him because I was gonna pull for Linny, but I missed Linny, and even though I would like a Zhongli constellation, I thought it'd be better for me to wait and see what character might come out. And so when they said for 4.1 that Nourillette's coming out, and you know, almost seeing all the leaks and everything, I thought it'd be interesting to get him. So So I basically have one whole thing saved, and then stuff from events and everything, because I didn't really wish. I got Fremine, I did like 110 pull and got Fremine, and that's it. I didn't like wish anything else. And I already had pretty high pity like built up for like Linny anyways, so I was gambling my life for that one.
Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this.
A while earlier at the
It
Palal...
has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and
Oh, so Arlecchino is Fontainian.
I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament.
Child,
We
let me
convicted
out!
one of the
Let me
Snezhnayan
out!
harbingers in a court of law,
That probably
but we
was
have
too
yet
loud.
to provide any form
sorry.
of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
But why?
Oh?
But why, Farina?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you do
Especially
in your
considering how
example.
far you guys are. Usually your friend would be the
just an
neighboring
analogy.
country.
An analogy, okay?
Technically, that's usually how it goes.
Moreover,
The
even if we
neighboring
were to
country or
talk
the
in
neighboring
person,
nation that's right
we
next
don't
to you
have
is more or
sufficient
less kind of
information
your
prepared.
friend.
It is quite
Except
possible
Mos
the
Eisley and
result
Liyue.
wouldn't be
They seem to
restored
not really
relations, but a complete falling out.
not great with each other at times.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
Because I said so.
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
Possibly.
Not at all. Look.
Well, she just
I am
teleported.
the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Wait, does that mean I'm still coming with you or not? Because I already said I didn't want to go. Time for the meeting with the Knave and Lady Farina insisted upon arrives. Ooh,
Though it could
Arlecchino.
officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Come
I
on,
assume
show
you see
her.
it the same
I see the
way,
pyro.
Miss Farina?
Oh my god. Arlecchino, the fourth. The fourth! Dang it, did I guess her position as the fourth? I remember I had a video I started
Lady
guessing
Farina?
the positions in one of them for some reason. I don't remember why.
Yes, Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you.
Oh,
Please don't
dang.
misunderstand.
The fact that she said it like that, we're accused
The
by
children of
you.
the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui.
So
There's
Arlecchino
nothing
basically
about
has
that.
a like a
All I'd like to
orphanage.
say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent
I have to
years.
say though,
The people
I
are
love
well
her
off and the
outfit.
children lead happy,
Love
fulfilled
her outfit.
lives.
This is the first time I've ever
That
loved
is
a
something
Harbinger's
truly
outfit.
worth cherishing,
Child,
and no one
his outfit is
wishes
fine.
to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of Child, correct?
Child, his outfit is fine. La Signora, I don't know. I feel like it's just... I feel like the white and black didn't fit her as much as it could have. I feel like if maybe they got more of a white-red route, maybe, but I felt like the white and black and with the red and everything. Also, her outfit was a little bit too showy, meaning aka being like, you are barely wearing anything, girl. Not that it's bad. Trust me, that's not bad, but all I saw was just seeming like a piece of clothing just to cover the front. And then down, it was just a cover. That's what all it seemed to me mostly. Scaramouche, his outfit, his Harbinger outfit wasn't that bad. Pretty good. His playable character outfit is okay and everything. But Arlecchino, I'm just loving it. Probably because I love, you know, how this style is, this French style. I forgot where it's called and everything. I totally forgot. But I love this style, so it probably helps more with that.
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding Child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip.
Alright, so that's what we
As
thought.
we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue.
Oh, so they're both diplomats. So Child and
Somehow, in my
Arlecchino, the
capacity
ones
as
are
his
put
attorney,
down
I
as the
request that
diplomats
Child
for
be turned
the
over to
Fatui.
Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility
Oh,
to
for
cooperate
Snezhnaya,
with
sorry.
Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the Fortress of Meropide to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The Fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse.
So you guys just send them there and be
However,
like, well, we have no control
if
over
you
their lives.
absolutely must confirm the situation of
I
the
have no
Harbinger,
control
I
over
have a
them.
proposal.
And the proposal is probably us.
The Knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that Father will be returning soon.
Father, that's a whoop. He's gonna get very
I didn't know that
confused.
Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Be careful, Nervalette. The Knave won't be easy to deal with. Be careful.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the Knave.
Probably because she's being blackmailed or something. I want to say blackmailed. Being,
Threatening
yeah,
Lady Farina or
threatening.
something?
Not blackmail,
If that
threatening.
were the
Same
case,
difference.
And why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the Knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Disappeared. Did he escape?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meropide.
He's just, watch it be like he's just
Central
hiding
guards
somewhere there
oversee
waiting
the
for his,
fortress,
like,
and its
biding
internal
his time
systems
to,
are
like, get
extensive.
out. Which would
Combined
make
with the
sense.
special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance.
Ooh, Child got
I was only willing
kidnapped.
to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice
Friends?
done.
Who said we're
So
friends?
this
I never
is
did.
What you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
But why do you want us to go?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meropide.
Are we gonna die there?
Isn't that just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
Okay, so it's not
Early in
directly related
Fontaine's
to the
history,
court.
Criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do
Ooh, is that
dispatch
carrot cake
guards
behind
to
you,
keep
or is that
watch and
carrot
help maintain
carrot
security,
pie? I think that's like
but
carrot
we
cake.
have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly
A
involved with the
personal
investigation,
relationship.
no matter how
Oh,
serious
is that
the
with
grounds.
Okay, so I was right that
Now,
he was the
that's
administrator
why
there,
you
basically
need
the head
powers to
honcho.
conduct our own investigation
Roy
as a
Osley?
third party, right?
Oh my god, I hope I said his name right. I keep
will
saying
arrange
his
false
name
charges
wrong while
against
trying to
you
like
so that you may
talk
secretly
to my
investigate
friends and
inside
everything
the
about it.
fortress during
I
your
keep saying his
detention.
name wrong and I hate it.
This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Since you're in such a tough spot, I would not do that for Child. Too bad, Child. I ain't doing it for you. Nuh-uh. No way.
Reluctantly.
You're the one who said reluctantly. I never said reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Yes, yes, I'll
We will
keep it a
rendezvous at
secret.
the Fortress of Meropide's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Again, like I'm
Perhaps you
asking,
could
are we
enjoy
gonna
a good
die in
meal
there?
and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real. On second thought, is it too late to back out?
You didn't even consider the fact we'd be prisoners.
Please do not worry.
Really,
Since you are
Paimon?
sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report,
We'll make sure you won't
you
die.
will be compensated according
Probably.
to the highest
Possibly.
standards committed to legal staff, regardless
We'll
of the
give you
outcome.
money.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. You're a treat.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude. Oh, no need to thank me for it. Just be sure to enjoy it.
I can't wait to enjoy this cake. I'm hoping I don't get like that loud to where I peak the mic because I'm really excited. As you can tell. I don't know, I just like when I saw the trailer for the I thought I saw a chest. I'll get another time. When I saw the trailer for this part that was coming out, like the new story quest, I got so pumped and so excited. I kept rewatching it over and over again. I kept blabbing about it to like everyone. I'm so excited for this. Like the trailer was really cool. Especially all the songs, especially like the themes. Yoverlet's theme, Ryosely's theme. It was so good.
Ooh, and no Fonta, thank you.
You sure ordered a lot.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here.
And we're still going to prison.
Here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Is that Charlotte?
Oh, what is that I hear?
Okay, why are
Is it
the
taste of a
characters
breaking
popping from
story?
each side now? I don't like them popping out of nowhere.
Hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
You want to take my money too? Over my dead body.
I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
Achoo. I'm on once again about to give off what we're doing that's a secret.
To keep it a secret.
We're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Yes.
Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
See, I told you, Paimon.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
I wish this actually happened to people who spoil stuff. All you see is a bunch of people who are like, what is like those manga readers that are like so snobby. All you see them just go to jail because they spoiled one little thing.
Since you're going to be at
That'd
the
be pretty
Fortress
funny,
of
actually.
Meropide.
Let's have that happen.
Would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
Don't tell us we have to talk to a convict.
Doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
Oh. I mean, we're
He was
already gonna be
awarded
talking
the
to him
honorary
anyways.
title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare.
Oh, so he's a
On
duke.
top of that,
Sorry,
the
Duke
Fortress of Meropide has
Ryosley.
never been under the jurisdiction of the courts.
Grizzly. Yep.
Practically nobody, including journalists
Grizzly.
like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
So, is Ryosley the warden?
We'll do anything you want.
That's what I kept forgetting. Like, that word kept blinking out of my mind because when I saw him in the trailer, I
Just
thought,
how much did you order?
you're paying for it, Charlotte. You already said so. You can't get back out. After completely stuffing yourself, you go over to the Fortress of Meropide. Maritime.
So full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Did you? I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Actually, I think I skipped over dialogue.
What's the hurry?
Oh, wow, I actually never saw that this was here. Oh my god, wow. Did they just... Can I go down there? I'm sorry, my urge just to jump in the water is so strong because I can.
Alright, Nervalect, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meropide from Arrhenius. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Yes.
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meropide is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry, it is not nearly as
And it's
frightening
right next to the
inside as you might
courthouse to
think.
go and put them down
You'll
there,
see for
so...
yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very
Wriothesley. Sorry, it's Wriothesley.
shrewd fellow.
Wow, shrewd.
We heard about him too. He's that dude.
Okay, so he is the warden and the Duke. Duke Wriothesley.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison.
Wriothesley?
Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the Fortress of Meropide, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
I'll keep in
All right.
mind.
It's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meropide.
I'm already going to jail and I have to... I'm sorry, what's happening? Oh, oh! Oh, I haven't gotten that quest, that world quest. Sorry. You know what? Let's continue. Meaning I won't be able to do that quest until whatever in this quest is done. Though, I'm glad I got to actually see the new screen. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. This reminds me of that meme where it's like, I'm going to jail. It's literally what I'm doing right now.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
This is a very small elevator
You
to
two
hold
seem
like...
to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Oh, here we are. Alright, I should probably go the way that I'm supposed to
What's
go
the
instead of
hurry?
exploring around. Oh, it doesn't matter either way, I have to go this way. I'm on the right path. Oh. So I'm already going to jail or being exiled and I still have to get paperwork done.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Maret will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Present.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan
Oh, that
envoy
makes
without
sense
the
now.
Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
No, he didn't give us,
Just
we
looking
took
at
it.
the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
You flatter us, really.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meropide. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
So I'm already have to go to jail, and I still have to get processed for going to jail. I mean, does that happen to everyone, actually? Usually it's like before, like when they're caught, but... I think I had my eyes closed in that last one. Can we redo it again? Under Moritz? I actually wasn't paying attention to how they said her name.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is
You know, if everyone here is exiled, doesn't that mean that people who work here are also
Save it.
exiled by
Remember your
proxy
names.
because
Move
they
it.
have to like watch over everyone? I'm guessing some can leave, as they said with Ryosley. I mean, as they said with like Ryosley mentioning, not Ryosley, Risley, Rest. I completely forgot how to say the warden's name.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Shivs. I'm just saying.
Did Paimon
Shiv,
already
so you can get
ask someone
shivved.
she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You don't seem like a guard.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Ooh, coupons.
Coupons?
Oh, is that gonna be like our currency? Like how you know it's like
All right.
bubble gum
seeing
or
as you're not
something?
the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons.
Credit karma.
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meropide. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
Yep.
It's not
It's
as
prison
simple
money.
as that. Like Moret said,
Moret.
everyone gets a chance at rebirth.
Oh.
No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meropide. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Okay, so they prefer to say, know what, that actually happens though. There are some people who do prefer to stay in prison because of the benefits that they technically get because they're in prison. Again, there's not
certainly
really
ain't
like
all sunshine and
benefits in
roses here.
prison, but
But it's also
you know
not
how to
the
work
worst
the place,
place
you
to
get a
be.
bunch of benefits.
You'd better take a good look
Also,
at
you
the
don't have to pay
scenery now.
taxes.
It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you seen a harbinger from Snezhnaya? He's our main priority. Not the Duke. The harbinger.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
Cost you an arm and a leg.
All you care about is Mora. Wait, no.
Credit karma.
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
So, how much coupons? Oh! Alright, so we have an automatic teleporter down here if we ever need to get back. Alright. This line. Do they like... They don't have health bars. Let's see how tall they are in comparison to us. They're pretty dang... I'm not even lined up still. Alright, now here we go. Pretty dang tall. Kaeya only goes about to like... Not even their waist. I would say like... The top of like their what would be their thigh. That's actually pretty big. That is very scary. I think we're gonna stop here for now. I know, a little tease for y'all, to come back and watch the next one. Right in the middle of it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one, where we'll continue being in prison. Yippee! Anyways, bye-bye!